everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kim, and I'm back today with a love reading. This is going to be just love messages for the upcoming month, in this case December, but it doesn't really matter when you're watching this. We're going to look into the love messages that are coming through for you in the upcoming month. So I have 4 stacks that you can choose from. Here's group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. And here are the corresponding stones up above. This is Citrine for number 1. This is Lapis Lazuli for number 2. And I don't know what this is, to be honest with you, unfortunately. If you know, leave a comment down below. And then this is Fluorite. It's got that cool turquoise hue to it. So those are the choices again: 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to choose. Once you have chosen, check out the chapters bar or the timestamps down below, or the comments for the timestamps. That way you can jump straight to your reading and you don't have to kind of skip around. It will be conveniently placed for you. Also in the timestamps, I'm gonna give you, or not in the timestamps, in the description box, I'll be giving you more info about my services that I'm offering at this moment. Like right now I'm doing a special $5.55 one question reading on Etsy since I just opened it. So if you want to take advantage of that while it's still on that super low price, go ahead and click that link in the description box below. And you can also get a 25% off coupon if you leave a honest and helpful review for the shop and for that particular listing. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited to get into the love messages for the upcoming month, or just in general in this moment in time when you're watching this. Let's see what's coming up for you. Let's go ahead and get started with group 1. Move this to the side. There we go. Let's see, for those of you who picked this citrine stone, what is coming up for you. All right. Empathy. I think this is moon in Pisces. Look at that, and there's that dog there. That is a symbol of loyalty. All right, so your main message is the child and the bouquet. I love this, you guys. Okay, so there's an innocent energy coming through for you in your love reading. Pardon me for my chair. But it just seems like with the innocence and the empathy, there's a sense of vulnerability for you. I don't know if you know this person, if you're interested in anybody, if you're in a relationship, if you're single, or if you're seeking to manifest somebody. Either way, the person that you are manifesting, or the person that is in your heart, is someone who makes you feel heard and appreciated and listened to. Somebody that makes you feel as if what you think and what you feel is important and worth listening to. Okay, you get the 3 of Cups. Ooh, and the 4 of Wands. I'm getting like wedding vibes right away. And then 12, Sacrifice. I think this is the Hanged Man in this deck. Yeah, this is the Lover's Path Tarot deck. I'll link this down below as well. Orpheus and Eurydice, Sacrifice. Interesting. And then prioritize your health very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And 7 of Swords, seek the truth. Oof, okay, things are getting a little bit more complicated. I'm getting that some of you already have somebody on your mind and you're maybe in separation and you don't know if you're ever going to get back with this person. or if it's over, I am seeing that you're going to get answers soon. So just, be hopeful in that. Don't give up faith that if answers are what you're seeking, it is coming soon. I feel that for others of you, honestly, if I'm being real, there's a sense of needing to let go of something in order to bring up a new situation. It's possible that you guys are going to a wedding or a celebration or something, a celebration of love, maybe an anniversary soon. And that could be kind of where you see this person, where you connect with this person again, where you meet somebody new, where you just enjoy yourself and prioritize your health and your happiness. And I think that event, if you're, for instance, hesitating on going, could really, really be good for you. But in terms of what is coming through for you in love and just general love messages, honestly, you guys, you are attracting your person. And I think that you've been through a lot in this journey of love, right? It's almost like you're so tired of going through the same thing over and over again. Maybe you've been lied to in the past. Maybe you felt betrayed. But I do see that you're going to be gaining your confidence. And you're just going to let go of all of the things that make you feel unworthy or have made you felt unworthy in the past when it comes to love. And I love that I'm seeing the dog here. The dog is a man's best friend. And with a child next to it, it's just such an innocent energy, especially with the bouquet signifying a kind of gift, a kind of offer, an offer of love. And I love that. It's like, instead of the negative aspect of the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords, for instance, where it takes on this third party energy, next to the Four of Wands and next to these cards, it's more of like, okay, I can finally feel safe in this person. This person's not going to lie to me. And look how she's breaking through the veil as well, and all of the deception and the two faces. You know how when we refer to two-faced people as sort of being fake? She's getting to the truth of it, to that culmination point where truth lies. And that's what I feel is coming for you. You are going to be able to love somebody and be in this relationship where you are, safe and heard. Look at that ear here. You're listened to. Finally, you're feeling like you're respected. Finally, you're feeling like important to somebody, and somebody's showing that. Somebody is acting in a way as to reassure you that you are important to them. And this is what's coming for you. It's a feeling of celebration, of relief, of gratitude, and a sense of coming home, right? With Orpheus and Eurydice here coming through as sacrifice. Look how he's sort of like trying to walk away, and she has her hand on his arm as if to say, don't go. It really depends on which energy you resonate with the most. Maybe you're walking away, or maybe you're having trouble letting someone go off on their own. But I honestly feel like this is the best thing for you. Like, if somebody walked away, maybe there is a sense of union for those of you who are resonating with that, but I'm not getting a union per se super strongly. I'm just getting a sense that walking away from something, or something ending in your past, letting go of this person, was helpful to help you attract now this super pure, super stable, true kind of connection where this individual is loyal to you and doesn't want to hurt you, like has no type of interest in hurting you, doesn't find their inner strength, their confidence through hurting other people, in this case, you, right? And this is definitely like marriage material for sure. This relationship will bring you clarity and a feeling that you can trust them. So that is what's coming for you, group 1. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope it resonated with you. Also, I just saw 1111. So let me know what you think in the comments below if it resonates. And yeah, I hope you enjoy, and check out my personal reading offer if you're interested in getting a personal reading, so we can dive deeper into the energies. All right, so have a good one. Hey, group 2, if you pick the Lapis Lazuli, let's see the energies that are coming through for you. Oh, I forgot to take off the citrine. There we go. All right. Quarrel. I have a hard time saying that word. Quarrel. 4th house, Mars in Cancer. Interesting. Okay, and then you're getting stork in the ship, so definitely something new is coming. Maybe a traveler that you'll meet, or maybe someone that you know returning, quite possibly. It's interesting with the quarrel here. It's like with the stork being a sign of change and almost like this new birth, and the ship also signifying something long distance, but also something coming in. It's almost as if there's somebody in your life that you got in a fight with, and that kind of pertains to this reading somehow. So Strength and the 9 of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Leo. 10 of Cups, I love this, beautiful. One of my favorite cards in the tarot deck. You can see there's a couple there in the back. Yeah, so I'm getting that for some of you, you've been through some kind of separation. Maybe you separated from a long time partner. Maybe your partner traveled somewhere. I do feel that if that's the case for you, then there is definitely possible messages coming through for you about strengthening not only yourself and who you are as an individual, but potentially the relationship as well, if this relationship returns to you. Ooh, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I love that it's under the stork and the ship. It's coming in, you guys. Calling in your soulmate. It's definitely coming in. This is interesting. I might get a clarifier on that. Black tourmaline, protect your energy. Okay, so some of you are dealing with toxic. Oh my gosh. Some of you are dealing with a toxic ex or a toxic partner or something that I think that maybe you want to let go of. So that's possible. 11 coming through here as detach. This is the Justice card. And look how she's letting go of this job. Exactly as I was talking about. There's a sense of letting go of something to bring in new things. And I do see the bird symbolism here as well coming through. You know, for some of you, you might be torn in between maybe 2 different people. Maybe that kind of was the issue. But with calling in your soulmate, it's like, it seems like someone that you've been hanging on to, or someone still in your energy, is not right for you. And I think you know this, and I think you want to let go, because you're almost like coming through as this energy of, I don't need you because you're just bringing me down, especially with protect your energy here. I feel like someone's bringing you down and you're just learning to walk away from them, because what you really want is this 10 of Cups energy of just feeling fulfilled in yourself, but also in your relationship. Look at that connection, quarrel and connection here. And underneath, ooh, defend, dogwood. I am seeing that energy here with black tourmaline and quarrel. So I don't know, you guys, let me know in the comments down below, like, what happened? Did you get in an argument with somebody and then that kind of caused issues? But with quarrel and connection, it seems like you kind of want to maybe make up And maybe there is a possibility for that to occur for some of you, although not all. For some of you, it is about letting go, and maybe in letting go and choosing yourself. Look at these strong women coming through for you in your tarot cards. In choosing yourself and choosing to love yourself by walking away from things that are harming you energetically, especially, you are to empower yourself even more, and you're detaching, which will then now bring in your soulmate, whether it's this person that you fought with or whether it's someone new that's better suited for you. Then this is your outcome here, the 10 of Cups. That even though I know it's hard to let go, you know how, like when you let go, you feel like you're losing something and it hurts literally physically? It'll feel like hard in the beginning, but after a while, after you realize that choosing yourself is the best thing that you can do for yourself, the universe and your life will bless you with exactly who is meant to come into your life, and that's a soulmate. Oh my goodness. This is the 3 of Pentacles, works. This is from the Thoth Tarot. And look at that, 2 of Cups, love. I love that for you. I love this card. Look at this. How incredible is this deck? I'll link this down in the links in the description box below if you want to get it yourself. But it's like art therapy. It does bring about feelings of this 2 of Cups. And then, oof, 8 of Cups, indolence. Yeah, it seems like you guys weren't appreciated, or you feel like you weren't appreciated. And I think that that was disempowering for you a little bit, right? Where it's almost like you felt weaker than normal because you weren't feeling appreciated by whoever it was that you got into a fight with. And you know, what you really want is connection. That was all you wanted, and maybe you were made to feel like you were being so high maintenance and asking for too much, but all you wanted was somebody that you can trust and someone that you can connect with. And I'm seeing that in the cards for you here with the 2 of Cups and the calling in your soulmate, with also the stork and the ship. And even this 3 of Pentacles card, it's like you're building something even better. And look at that, you're building personal strength, and you're getting in tune and aligned with your personal truth and letting go of things that are no longer serving you. You're protecting your energy, and you're letting go of whatever it is that, you know, made you feel like you weren't worthy of this 10 of Cups. And I love that for you. This is such an empowering energy, because finally, I think that you guys have been having such a hard time letting go of certain circumstances, memories, traumas, and even relationships that maybe you were, you know, trying to hold on to, keeping faith, and just it wasn't working. But I honestly feel like you kind of putting the focus on yourself and following the things that make you feel more confident, following the things that make you feel more centered and grounded in who you are and who you want to be, will bring about the soulmate that you are calling in. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I love, though, that this is defend here underneath. And look at that, protection is reversed. But I'm not reading reversals. And you get protection twice with protection and protect your energy. So there's definitely something. Oh, and look at that, strength underneath here as well. And you have that strength card. So yes, it seems like maybe somebody is trying to hurt you, or you felt like somebody's trying to hurt you, maybe like a psychic attack or something. You have the capability to block that. You can protect yourself from that. It's just interesting how quarrel is showing up here. It could have something to do with someone that you got into a fight with, and just their energy, maybe their vindictive energy, like making you feel off balance because you can sense that, you know what I mean? As an intuitive person. It's possible that, you know, whoever you got into a fight with, that is somehow resolved. If it doesn't have to do with this romantic situation, resolving that, or kind of putting your foot down and saying, absolutely not, you are not going to continuously disregard me or devalue me and belittle me, and this is the final straw. No. It's like you're either putting your foot down, or this relationship that you got into some sort of altercation with is going to be mended. And this is somehow going to help transmute the energy that you've been needing transmuted, bringing about more strength to you and to your personal well-being. So I love that. There's a lot of empowerment energy for you, having to do with the love that is coming into your life, and also letting go, setting somebody free. And that's going to be a message for a specific group and a few people. But as always, only take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. And I hope that you got some insight from this reading. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good one. 11/11, by the way. Hello, group 3. If you picked this mystery stone, then I have no idea what it is. Let's get started with your reading. Let's see what love messages are. I can talk right now. Let's see what love messages are coming through for you. Order, moon in Virgo, in the 6th house. Interesting. The birds and the whip. Okay, something about work, something about business, if you have a business, something about organizing something and working with others, possibly. Could be regarding some siblings that you are working with on something. Just some message that I'm getting right away, but we'll see. Queen of Cups. This is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy. Oh my goodness, and the Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. 7 of Cups. Classic. Indecision energy. Angelite, support is all around you. Nice to hear. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Oof. And teach. Wow, look at that. 2 cards about religion straight off the bat. Okay, so this is interesting. Religion is very important to you. Spirituality is important to you. The higher power that you believe is important to you, whether you're spiritual or you consider yourself a part of a specific religion. It seems like this is certainly a big part of your love life right now. It's possible that you like somebody who is from a different religion than you, and that's causing issues. Or maybe you're just not sure if you want to, care too much about your religion in terms of who you're gonna be with. I do think that you care a lot what people think about you if you choose to kind of do something a little bit differently than what is expected of you. Because with the whip here, I'm getting that there's a sense of wanting to rebel. You're possibly interested in a younger man as well, if you're a feminine. If you're a masculine, if you're a male, you're interested possibly in an older woman. Or this woman is more emotionally intelligent or stable or just mature than you. And I'm also getting that with you guys, group 3, there is this situation of somebody kind of checking you out, kind of seeing what you're up to. It's very interesting that the religion thing is really coming through super strong, and it's possible that it has something to do with that individual that you're thinking of and who they are and what they do for a living, for instance, or what is important to them. It's something about religion getting in between your connection. And I really have no idea what it's about. So let's get some clarifiers. Ace of Swords. I love this. Look at that. I think that you're leaning, or some of you are leaning towards choosing tradition, choosing what is expected of you. Oh yeah, look at that, the devil. This is Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. So I think that maybe you think that this person might not be the kind of person that you're looking for because, oh my goodness, and look at that, Queen of Cups again. You have so much feelings for this person though. You care about this person quite a bit, but it's almost like you're seeing their negative side. I think that you're questioning whether you can trust this individual, but I do think that they're interested in you. Whether or not they're good for you though, that's another answer, that's another issue in question, because you do have the Seven of Cups here, and there is uncertainty coming through in your connection. And with the Devil here and the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords in order and the Whip and the Bird, it's almost like the obstacles that you face, the things that block your connection, seem too challenging to overcome, seem a little insurmountable. Let's get another clarifier to see what else is coming through for group 3. Can you tell me? Thank you. Oh, look at that. Follow your dreams. You could be having dreams about this person, and maybe that's giving you clues as to if this person is right for you. Oh, and look at this, forgiveness. And this is actually 15 if you simplify it, and this is 15. Which is also simplified to a 6. Do we have anything like that? Oh, wait. Interesting. Oh, here's 6. Order. Moon in Virgo. Yes, it's possible it could be a moon in Virgo, but with the moon in Virgo here in the 6th house. Let me double check again. I'm pretty sure 6th house deals with career and work. Yeah, exactly. Work, efficiency, and health. It's ruled by Virgo. You could be working with this person. Maybe you work together, or you're working on a project together, like a little hobby or something like this. They could be a water sign, you could be a water sign. But there's so much love amidst the blockages, and it is certainly possible that you feel that they don't fit in what you originally wanted out of a partner. There could be also some bad things that kind of happened that drove a wedge between you with forgiveness here and the Devil. They could have said something mean to you, or maybe you felt like you couldn't trust them to speak of you kindly. And maybe you felt like they were not giving you the respect and the attention that you deserve. But I love that, forgiveness comes through next to the Ace of Swords. And look at all this blue too, this spiritual blue heart, also with the Queen of Cups. You see all of this blue. Blue is about spirituality. It's about forgiveness. It's this calming, healing color. And it's also about communication. So that could certainly be a huge part of what's coming for you, where you get to communicate how you feel with this person, kind of being honest about everything that's on your mind. And everything that hurt you about this connection. So that's definitely in the cards if that's something that you want. I don't feel like you're over this person. It just seems like the issues that you're dealing with right now, it seems like you're almost ready to give up. You're kind of trying to sort through all of the BS and all of the lies and get to the truth of the matter. And again, it could have something to do with something like work gossip. For others of you, I really don't understand why that's coming through. You could be dealing with someone in your church, maybe. Maybe you're interested in someone in your church and something happened and that kind of disappointed you. For others of you, you have a spiritual path, a spiritual purpose, and maybe you think that liking somebody like this, coming through as the devil, with the birds and the whip, especially with the 7 of Cups here coming through, is you being uncertain. Seems like maybe you have options and you're not entirely sure of this person, but you have so much love and care for them for whatever reason. Possible you can't even explain it yourself, but it's almost like you have higher goals and this person is making you feel like you're doing the opposite of what you should do in order to achieve your goals. Does that make sense? So maybe some of you, you want to do something serious about religion. Maybe you want to be a preacher and this person just doesn't fit the bill. Maybe they dress differently, or there's something about them that you think that your congregation won't accept and will judge you for, with the birds and the whip here. There's something unacceptable, something taboo about this connection. And maybe that's, one of the reasons why it intrigues you. But I do think that they care about you. I do think it's possible you get reconnected and you talk and you kind of sort through all the BS and come to a conclusion that way once, you have that face-to-face or that conversation that I think you need to have. Yeah, look at that. Support is all around you. So maybe you thinking that this person is not going to fit in, whereas in the group that is important to you, but you could be wrong. With support is all around you, it's certainly possible that you're just assuming that this person is going to not be accepted into a certain group. Maybe your family, maybe your group of friends, and again, maybe your church. But you might be wrong about that. It's possible that these people that you're worried about are more open-minded than you ever thought. So that's what's coming through for you, group 3. I'm going to end it at that. Take that as you will, and let me know down in the comments below if this resonated with you and which parts. This is interesting. Follow your dreams, follow your heart in this scenario, and you will be good. Hello, group 4. If you picked this fluorite, let's get started with your reading. Let's see what love messages are coming through for you. Okay, oof. Saturn in Capricorn, riches. The 10th house. Let me see what the 10th house is. By the way, I will link this deck down below if you want to check it out. I'm loving it so far. It's been teaching me a lot about astrology. 10th house, achievement in the world. Yep, Capricorn is just such a ambitious sign, I think, at least in the world. And I was right, it is Saturn. Okay. Interesting. So let's see, book and the anchor. I'm not sure if I'm going to read this reversed. We'll see. I was kind of getting a sense to read it in reversed. But I'll see what that's about in a sec. 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and 6, love, Isis and Osiris. This is the Lovers. Beautiful. Okay, well, that's a great sign for a love reading, right? Aw, rainbow obsidian, heal your heart. Look at that heart right there. How gorgeous is this rainbow obsidian? Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And magician, manifest. All right, so group 4, you are certainly bringing love into your life some way, somehow. Maybe you're single, maybe you're already taken, maybe you're questioning your relationship, whatever it is. A wonderful love that you can feel safe in is in the cards for you. Okay, it's important to you and you deserve it. If you desire it, you can have it. God didn't put that desire for you to love into your heart for no reason. Does that make sense? And you know what, if you're building a relationship right now and you're not sure how to go about it, it's communication. You know, reassure one another, talk with one another, tell them how you're feeling. Trust them. You know, when you trust somebody, you tell them how you're feeling. Look at that relationship change. And nature, communication coming through, I told you. And compassion, exactly. So I think for you guys, group 4, nature is going to be a big part of your relationship. You'll know that this person is the one based on nature, and if they enjoy nature and you enjoy together, I think that's going to be a huge part of your connection. I'm also seeing here a book that is important, maybe writing, even knowledge is something that is important to you. It's possible that both of you are passionate about travel and seeing the world and seeing the different national parks, the wonders of the world, exploring the wild, seeing things that barely anybody has ever seen. It's almost like you want to go to uncharted territory with the anchor and reversed here. It's possible that also your education has something to do with it. Maybe you read a book, or maybe you're going to school or something like that. It's possible that this person, especially if you're attracting somebody, is someone that you meet in these circles. So in your school, maybe in the library, in a bookstore, a book club of some sort, something like that. So this is the Aeon, which is judgment, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is, I think, judgment, but this is the world, right? But it's coming through as 20. Interesting. And then also, yeah, look at that. You're getting the magician twice. The magus is the magician. You're like, you have such a strong manifesting energy right now. Or you have strong manifesting powers. The Knight of Wands, yummy. So very, very passionate, fast moving energy, which you also, by the way, get here with the 8 of Wands, is fast moving energy. And I love that it's next to the super stable 3 of Pentacles. Whoever it is that you're attracting, you know, you're going to have the passion there, the sexual chemistry, the desire to be partners to each other on many levels. With the Lovers here, yeah, this is like a long-term type of relationship that's coming through for you. And if you're single and if you've been waiting for a long time, it's because you're healing your heart. And look how this color matches each other, compassion and healing your heart. Maybe this is a message about having compassion for yourself, or having compassion for the sex that you're attracted to, or the opposite sex, right? that's certainly possible. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Aries is coming through significantly here. Let's see, anything else? You know what? For some of you, you're writers, and writing has a lot to do with this love of yours. It's possible you connect because of your writing. You're expressing yourself through your writing. And hands, indigo. And I realized you didn't even see this deck. Oh well. And then let's see. Oh, adversity. Interesting. Why is adversity there? Let's get one more clarifiers for you. Clarifier for group 4. It's possible that the adversity in this situation is your sexuality. Maybe like you want to move too fast or something. That's possible. You want to move too fast, and that has gotten in the way of your past relationship. Underneath, it's time for a nap, and I am seeing that fox here, so that could be a sign for you. A lot of people equate the fox with deceptive energy and sneakiness and stuff like that. Like, I personally love the fox, but I can see where the deceptive energy is coming from. It's nice that it's napping, so it means maybe that, hey, for the moment you can trust, right? Let's see, time for a nap, and then, oh, not for you, and building blocks. Interesting. Not for you. So, okay, so this is interesting. I think that what's not for you is the person that makes you feel like you're always pining for them. Makes you feel like they're better than you. It's not to say that they're doing that on purpose, but if you feel like unequal to them somehow, it's because they're not for you. It's almost like they're playing games with you. And love isn't like that. Love is patient, love is kind. You know what I mean? It doesn't boast. And I feel like there's an issue of maybe you being attracted to ladies' men or womanizing type of men. And you know what? There's something better for you out there. If it didn't work out with somebody like that, it's because there's somebody better for you out there. And yeah, look at this with the building blocks. You are on this path towards that, and it's moving very quickly with the 8 of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles. Like if you've been single for a long time and you're frustrated that like, when is it gonna come for me? You just gotta hang in there a little bit more, because you're being primed to bring in this situation, this love affair, this relationship with somebody that you can trust. And it is exactly what you wanted. You could be somebody who's super attracted to bad boys or people that you're sexually attracted to, and maybe you equate that with love, for instance. But it's just lust. It's infatuation. It's lust. But the person that you're attracting is not only somebody that you can trust, it's somebody that you can have great physical intimacy with, great chemistry with in that area, if you know what I mean. And you know what? Your heart is broken for many reasons, and I think it's because you've been messing with the wrong people, or that's what you think. You keep thinking that you're attracting the same type of person. I really am interested in this energy though, with the book and the anchor. I think that maybe this is a message that you need to change your mind a little bit, because it's possible that you feel set in your ways. It's almost like for you, it's it's written that you're never gonna find love. It's written that you're always gonna attract the same people. And I think that's why the anchor was showing up in reverse, as if to say, hey, you can rewrite your story. You can change your story. You can delete what's no longer working for you. So this is essentially about rewriting your story. And that's pretty cool. I think you're leveling up for sure. With this card in particular, you're leveling up, or maybe you want somebody who's more successful in the world. And if that's the case for you, group 4, for some of you at least, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices, because it's certainly possible that the person that you're attracted to is just automatically going to have certain characteristics that you equate with being a bad boy or a player or a heartbreaker or something like that. It's almost like you're attracted to two different type of people. You sometimes like the bad boy ones that kind of make you feel like crap, but you also want like a true love that you can trust. And it's also interesting that you get relationship change here, so it's possible that that's changing for you. And you know, maybe nature helps. Maybe you're not someone who's typically attracted to outdoorsy kind of person. This could certainly be the kind of person that will help heal your heart, because if an individual is connected with nature and likes to connect with nature, then they're much more connected with their heart. And I feel that some of you do attract, you know, the guys that you always kind of equate in your own mind as being players, which is kind of funny. You get what you want, right? So if you're attracting like this super powerful, super rich guy, super hot at the same time, you're gonna get everything that comes with that. Like, ask yourself why that's important to you, and if that's really what you want. If you've been, you know, attracting the same kind of men or women, for instance, that just keep doing the same thing or acting in the same way kind of situation. With enhance here, it's really interesting. It's almost like you want to make a change. And again, with the anchor in reverse, you want to rewrite this story. You want to rewrite your book, the story of your life, the story that you've been telling yourself. And you don't have to like change and do like a complete 180 from where you were. If some things are working for you, you can take that along with you and then just change the bits that aren't working for you. And that's why enhance is coming through. You know, adding a little bit more of the elements that will bring you closer to what you really want. And I think that what you really want is, you know, to finally be able to trust somebody. The situation is calling for you to have faith, to finally have someone that will make you feel safe, make you feel secure, you know, someone that is your equal, someone that you can feel like you can rely on and grow with and build with. And look how she is rebuilding herself in this image. Right? She's rebuilding herself, and here you have heal your heart. So the reason why you're attracting, you know, these same types of men, for instance, is because there is still something that maybe you haven't shed light on within your own experiences, within your own trauma. And I think that that's what you're getting over. You're rebuilding yourself from that. You're finding your strength again. And right now, your manifesting powers are really, really strong. And so really hone in on that. You're coming through here with 2 magicians. That's an 11-11. Well, not 11-11, but 11. But also, I'm also getting messages here of not being too desperate, right? Because I'm getting the time for a nap here as a 24, equating to a 6 when you simplify it, and then love here as 6. So it's almost like you don't need to worry about love so much, and you don't need to worry about all these techniques, right? All these techniques, tools, and tricks that you have to do. Don't reply too fast. Wait 3 days. Act like you don't care. Talk to their friend first. That stuff is not important. As a matter of fact, I think that's blocking you from, having a real connection. When you're trying to use all of these tools and tricks that you read from a book, maybe that's why this is coming through. Maybe you guys read dating books or gaming books or pickup artist books or something like that. It's time to just unlearn that and just come from a more authentic place. Your voice wants to come out. Your truth wants to come out with communication and compassion here. This is a spread about vulnerability and allowing that part of you to come out and to share that with the person that you want to share it with. And if you don't know who that is, maybe you have somebody in mind, but if you don't know who that is, then I think it's certainly coming through for you quite fast. It's possible that you meet through work as well here, with the Three of Pentacles, and also with the Riches card. And also I was getting the bookstore, library, school, anything of that sort. So that's what I'm getting for you, group 4. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought of the reading, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.